Occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And out across midfield down to the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The Niners at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throwing is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
You. Thirteen.
And Jackson throwing once more. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shot! Yo.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Second and 10.
180. Sit hot. There goes. Sit hot. Hey.
Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Hey, come on.
Here's Jackson to throw. incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18 Rattler, go!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go. We change it.
And they'll go again with Etienne. Able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down.
And the 49er, 1st down.
Now Lamar changing the look.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Go ahead.
Now it's Jackson. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Handoff running left is ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Middle.
Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Titans' 43-yard line.
They'll try the left side with ETN. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Titans 0.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready! 60, Franco leading, Buffalo 18.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a first carry here for the running back. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19. Trap 60, Dragon 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Looking left side. He's got it complete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Cougar 19, Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw, no shot.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
It's fourth down.
An audible here to get a new look. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. That's out to the left flat and complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Here's Sean Bateman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
That's good for Titans. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down in Tennessee.
Hey! Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30.
It
looks like they'll move things around here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Nike 18! Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 70 Lions!
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Dragon 60! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Go!
2nd and 14. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Owen. Middle. It's hot. It's hot. 180. It's hot. 180.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Jackson now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That is on 49.
Board. Hey, go.
Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The end result, 21 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Get on! Get in! Come on! Go ahead. Hey, report! You.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3. Thirteen.
Hey. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Now they'll audible to something else. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Get it!
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
At the 33-yard line.
18 value, 1879 drug
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 5. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Ready up. 70, spin the wolf. 70. 60 in. Unlock line. Unlock line. Hey, check that. Street. Ready, right?
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
19 tight. Ready?
Off the option, that's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
49ers 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And across the truck into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the 49ers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 24, Vikings 21.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He was unable to shake free there, then cover him for a loss of a yard. Now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw again. That is caught by Laporta. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Okay, ready. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now back to throw. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, report. Sit hard.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught with Rashad Bateman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go. 13. Sit down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Finish it up. You change it.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Past the 20. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. Go.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up second down and a bit farther.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Sam Laporta from 3 yards out. And the Titans are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. 49ers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, report.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Now Jackson. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Pickens, 36 yards. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Jackson here is going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are right back in this football game. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And bulldozing his way through. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a 2nd and 5. And Chase will go in motion left. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go now. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready, break. Big Lion. Here we go. Start.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Dragon 6, Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to the ground, Achane. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Tennessee, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and